back at it again, and we've got another video here with campus reform. I know how these typically go, but you know, I'm holding out hope that this one will be different than previous ones. All right, but we have the New Deal is what we're talking about here in this video. And, oh, you excited to talk about that? Okay. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. What are you waiting on? It's totally free. All right. And with that being said, let's dive in.
I'm Calvin Phillips with Campus Reform. Today we're at the University of Miami talking to students about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's Green New Deal. It sounds nice, it's ambitious, but will students support it when they find out what's actually in it? Let's talk to them and find out. The number one trending thing on social media yesterday was her Green New Deal. It's a plan to combat climate change. It was already endorsed by multiple Democrat frontrunners for president in 2020.
Yeah.
Based on what you've heard of the plan, would you say you view it favorably or unfavorably?
I view it favorably. I think that we need to cut our reliance on fossil fuels.
It's definitely a great idea.
I like that it's progressive.
I wonder what they would say about it now. As gas prices are creeping up higher and higher and higher, and you know, the price of electric cars isn't really coming down, you know, to a comfortable price. I wonder what they would say. I don't think they'd be too happy about that, but hey, what do I know?
I like that it is going to push the world forward in the way we need to be.
I would say it's a favorable act.
Just from like knowing like who's endorsed it and just like some like little things, it sounds great.
I think it'd be great for us.
I think if we didn't do that, then we're going to be killing ourselves, basically.
Got it.
So we need to take care of ourselves.
I think it's very important to support that.
Anything that would reduce our dependence on fossil fuels is really important.
I definitely support this movement.
Some of the things in the plan I want to get your opinion on. So the plan says within 10 years, we're going to completely outlaw coal, natural gas, and oil. So gasoline, anything like that in 10 years.
I don't agree with that. To be honest with you, I think we need those things to live.
I do not think it is feasible in 10 years.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Lights on. Seems like some folks are home. Oh, man. Okay. We've got a college campus, Miami, that actually is making some kind of sense. All right? Not complete sense, but hey, something's there.
Don't think that would be something that would be able to be done in such a short amount of time.
I think 10 years is a little extreme because I feel like there's such a big global market and economic impact of oil businesses, albeit it might not be good for the environment, but you can't deny there's a big economic impact of these companies.
What's your thought on that?
Sounds like a reach, honestly.
Do you think that's feasible?
No.
If you're unwilling to work, we will still supply help for your salary and help for a living wage.
No, absolutely not.
If you're not willing to contribute to society, then I don't think that the people who are contributing should pay for you. So I disagree with that.
I feel like it kind of sends the poor message of, you know, you can just get away with not doing anything and, you know, getting money. It's kind of stupid.
I don't like that personally. Unwilling isn't the best way to go about things. Like, I don't want to go to college, but I have to get a job, so.
Everyone needs to contribute. That's the only way society works.
Wow. I'm honestly impressed. I am honestly impressed. Shout out to, is it like the nickname for Miami, the U? If I remember right? Or is that another college I'm thinking of? Let me know in the comment section, but I think the nickname for Miami is the U. But shout out to Miami, all right? Whatever your nickname is, shout out to Miami. We appreciate y'all, okay? You guys seem to have some type of common sense. Because there are some folks out there. You guys, go ahead. Add your commentary. Say what you need to say. Yeah, look into that camera right there. Anyway, as she goes back to her bottle. people at the University of Miami seem to have some common sense, and that is a wonderful thing to see. It is super refreshing because, you know, I guarantee you there are people out there, like AOC, of course, that truly believe that if people don't want to work, that the people who do want to work should pay for that. And it's just like, yes, AOC, please promote a plan like that. Please promote a plan like that, because I still have faith in humanity. And I believe most people, at least that live here in the U.S., will not go for a plan that says you can be lazy and sit at home while the rest of society chooses to work, and the rest of society has to pay for your lifestyle while you sit at home and do nothing without contributing. I believe most people would not get behind a bill or any politicians trying to push that. So honestly, I hope come 24, you have people like AOC that come out and try to push more stuff like this out there. Please, because I think that would guarantee a win for the right. Yeah, it would guarantee a win.
I don't know about that one. I think that if you're unwilling, that I don't know if you should receive money for that.
If you didn't want to go to class, if you were unwilling to go to class, should I still give you a good grade?
No. Yeah, like people definitely need a job and need to work.
Eliminating almost all air travel with high-speed rails. What's your thought on that?
I feel like it's kind of the same one. It's like I feel like 10 years is a little extreme for that.
I don't think it should be eliminated altogether. I think it's definitely, it can be an option. I think the more options we have, the better.
I think that's drastic. I haven't heard of that one yet.
Yeah, I can't see that happening either, honestly.
We've come so far to get to this point where we are right now.
And so we're supposed to stay on one continent?
With using these resources, and to say, oh, we have to get rid of it in 10 years seems a little too much to me.
Who's going to pay for all of it? Who's going to offset the trillions of dollar cost that it would be?
Right. I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like, who's really going to pay? I don't, like...
Based on what you've heard from these, does it change your perception of the plan at all?
Yeah, a lot.
Sometimes you need to take extreme measures to save the environment, but I don't think that is I think it's a bit too extreme.
It doesn't sound like something I would be behind.
I don't agree with us having to, take away flying in the air. I don't agree with, taking away coal and things like that. And I don't agree with everyone getting money for doing nothing.
Wow. So you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have some college students that haven't lost all of their marbles. Some college students, the light is on in somebody's home. Okay? Now, we may not agree on everything, and that's to be expected, right? But at least there's some common sense there. In a world and in a time, especially, where common sense is not common, that honestly was refreshing to see. It truthfully was. Like I said at the beginning, I was holding out hope that eventually we'll come across some type of video at some point in time where some college students show some common sense, and this was it. Here you have it. University of Miami. Miami seems to be doing a good job with their students, or at least a decent job. I won't say a good, okay job with their students. But yeah, wow. Did you guys expect that? Let me know in the comment section. I know I sure didn't. Obviously, we've checked out a lot of videos with, college students or just younger folks in general, even some older folks. And just some of the stuff that they say is just like, what? Do you even have a brain? You know what I mean? Like you start questioning if they even have a brain with some of the stuff that they say, because it's just like anyone with any type of common sense, not even common sense, just half of a brain, would understand that statement makes zero sense. Zero. So, yeah, that was amazing to see. Shout out to Campus Reform once again. Make sure you guys go subscribe to their YouTube channel. Original link is down below. And before I let you guys go, I do want to say thank you for all of the continued love and support. I mean, it's meant a lot more recently. Obviously, powers that be don't want these videos to get out, and some of you guys have talked about some of the crazy things going on with some of these videos and weird stuff happening. So I greatly appreciate you guys. Here you go. Oh, you don't want it? So I greatly appreciate you guys trying to help me out with this YouTube algorithm as best as you can, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, even if it's just a comment for the algorithm. I appreciate it all. Everyone that's sharing these videos, I mean, it's all helped out tremendously. And, I just want to take the time to say thank you. Because it's not something that you guys have to do, but you do it anyway. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it seems like somebody over here is getting a little restless. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Anyway, peace and love, family. We out.